too. So tell me, how are you doing, huh? Everything okay?
Yeah. You know, actually, it could not be better. Adam and I are just in such a good place now. You know, he's just the most loving, romantic, caring husband in the world.
Well, I'm glad you two have been through a lot.
Yeah. But, you know, I think that's what did it. That awful kidnapping really just brought us closer together. Made the bonds between us that much stronger.
Well, nothing but happy days ahead, right?
Yeah. I'm just so lucky I got my baby back and that he's, you know, healthy and well. Did you hear about Cousin Nita's little boy? Oh, it's so sad. He's in the hospital.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh.
Door stuff.
Hi.
Hey, how are ya? How's my little Kemosabe? What's up?
Doing good. How are you? We just stopped by for a visit.
Yeah, well, as always, my timing's perfect. Are there any messages for me, Cicely?
Oh, tons. Let me get them for you.
Great. Must be the lighting.
What?
Well, you usually look good, but, I don't know, today you look too beautiful to be true.
Gentlemen, I don't want any of this to go out of this room, but my wife is suffering from severe postpartum depression.
Well, that's not unusual. Doris went through the same thing.
Well, the doctors are quite concerned about this.
Well, she's just been through a very traumatic experience with the kidnapping.
Yes, but this could be serious. It may require drastic measures.
What are you getting at, Adam?
Well, I hope to heaven it'll never come to this, of course, but for her sake, I have to ask. What are the legalities of involuntary confinement?
Be all right, he will. He's in the very best hands.
I know.
Have they started?
The child is being taken to OR now.
Well, I would greatly appreciate being regularly updated by one of the surgical team.
I'm sorry, but that is not possible.
Well, surely something could be arranged for a man with a chronic heart condition. The stress of waiting to hear of my grandson's condition, it could cause another attack.
It is not standard procedure, but in this case, I will see if I can work out something.
I would be eternally grateful.
I've been there, and I do know what it's like. Excuse me.
Mother? An ambulance on its way.
It's okay, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
I don't want to leave you.
You won't. Help her be here any minute.
I love you.
I love you.
I love your father.
I know.
Forgive me.
Mother? Mother? She's gone. No. Mother, help us. Oh, please. Don't die. Don't die. Don't. Who did this? Who killed my mother?
Children, brought to you by Love's Deluxe for boys and Love's Deluxe for girls. Nothing's better on leaks than Love's.
Who did it? Who?
I'm so sorry, David.
I gotta know who. Who wanted my mother dead?
David, no one wanted her dead. I'll explain everything later.
What was she doing here? Whose gun is this?
Don't touch it. The police will want it for fingerprints.
You got blood on your hand.
Yes, I caught her when she fell.
It was those people that were after her. They finally caught up to her.
No, David.
Yeah, of course it was them. Who else? Where's Trevor? We need him. We need Trevor. Look, once we get Trevor, we're gonna go after them and we're gonna make them pay.
David, wait.
Yes, we're gonna go after them now. I have to find them.
David! No one was after your mother.
Then who? Who did this to her? You? You?
No, David.
No, yeah, of course. She hated my mother. You wanted her dead the minute she came
No,
here.
David, that's not true.
David, that's wrong. No.
You killed her.
David, it wasn't Natalie. Now listen to me.
Oh.
It was me, David. Me.
You're covering for her.
I am not.
Yes. You hired those people to terrorize her, and then when she wouldn't leave town, you killed her. Huh?
No, you're wrong, David.
No, I'm right. You're the only one that hated her enough. You killed her.
David.
And I'm gonna kill you.
David, it was an accident! An accident! David!
No, the hell it was!
Listen to me! I knew there was going to be trouble.
Why didn't you stop her?
It was not Natalie.
Stop lying for her.
Now, you listen to me. Trevor warned me.
Yeah, he warned you that she was gonna be harmed.
No, David.
And then you came here.
No, David.
And then when you got here, it was too late because Natalie had already killed her.
David, I was here to protect her from herself.
And from Natalie.
No. No, from herself. She was upset. This gun is hers. I thought she'd lost it. There was a struggle and it went off. That's all.
No, I don't believe that. I don't. My mother, all she wanted for us was to be in a family. That's it. That's all. And she was this close to having a life of her own. And then you come. And you destroyed it all.
David! No, David! It has nothing to do with her. Now stop it.
It was. It was. And you think you're going to get away with it because you got him to protect you. It's not going to work. You murdered her, and I'm going to save
David,
the
I'm
job.
sorry. David, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
No, I didn't want you to have to find out.
No,
this
Natalie,
way.
not now. You can't handle it.
What? What? What?
David, I know you're hurting. And I don't want to add to that, but your father is trying to explain to you. He was trying to make sure no one got hurt. Marissa brought me here at gunpoint.
No. You are twisting it to cover up for yourself. No, nobody is going near her.
David,
no, I said no.
We want to help her, son.
You want to help her? You want to help her? You want to help her? You got here right in time, didn't you? She's dead. She's dead, Bernie.
No, that's not true.
It was an accident, officer.
Mr. Hunter was trying to
It was cold-blooded murder.
No, it wasn't.
All right. One at a time here. What happened?
I just told you what happened.
Ms. Rampal brought me here at gunpoint from my hospital.
Using this?
No one's touched him.
She was going to kill me.
Are you going to believe that crap? She's lying.
I swear to you it's the truth. She had lost Jeremy's love. She didn't want me to have it.
My mother is a wonderful woman. And she's given up her life for others, and you killed her.
David, stop it! She murdered David!
Settle down. Back. You all right?
All right. I'm sorry for your loss, but you stay cool, Junior.
They got it together. They're not going to tell you the truth.
David!
Outside. We'll get your story there. Yours too, ma'am.
Don't believe a lying word that witch tells you.
Calm down.
She murdered my mother. I love you. I loved you so much. You're all I ever had. Now you're gone. to come here, huh? You loved him. I know. I wished you didn't. I'm never gonna forget this. I promise you that they are gonna pay. I swear it, they're gonna pay.
I'm not saying we have to make a decision now, of course.
Yes, well, we understand that.
I just need to know what would be involved. It goes without saying that the last thing in the world I'd want is to confine my own wife.
Well, there are other options. Outpatient care, home care, one-on-one counseling.
And it is possible that Dixie herself might realize that she needs help and sign herself into a private sanitarium.
Such as Oakhaven.
Yes, pleasant surroundings. The freedom to come and go as she pleases on the grounds. Regular therapy sessions.
Oh, that would be ideal. Of course, but in the event that Dixie becomes dangerous, to herself or to my son, the burden of involuntary confinement falls to me.
It's that severe?
Oh, she's becoming withdrawn, forgetful. She absolutely refused to let me hire a nanny to take care of the child. She wants to do everything herself. I can't gamble with my son's welfare.
Well, if it becomes necessary, we can get her committed for 30 days. But patients' rights advocates have made it practically impossible to put someone away for any extended length of time.
Saul, I find that incredible. You're saying that people who function reasonably can't protect themselves from people who pose a threat to themselves and to others?
There are loopholes in everything, if loopholes are to be found.
Ah. Well, of course, this could be just a temporary setback and may pass in time. But I just need to know what the rights are on both sides.
Well, as you say, we can only hope that it will pass.
We'll explore all the options.
Exactly. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time. I appreciate you coming over. All for the best, my dear.
But my baby.
He'll be fine.
But I'm his mama.
He has me.
I miss you.
I'll visit. I'll bring pictures of Adam Jr.
Adam, I'll try to get better. I will. I'll try real soon.
Oh, of course you will.
Don't let him forget me.
You'll be fine. You just concentrate on getting better.
Adam, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Adam Jr.
All mine. And you got to be raised the way my son ought to be raised. Donald!
Yes, sir?
Where is Mrs. Chandler?
Ted, you can cut it out right now. Quit teasing me.
I'm not teasing you. You're radiant, glowing, luminous.
I'm hot, boiling, sweating.
How attractive.
I'm out of here. Here you guys go.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye, sweetie. Bye, sis.
How's he doing?
Great, great. How are you?
Oh, terrific. How's Adam?
Fine? Fine.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Why do you look like this?
I was born this way. the get-up.
Yeah.
I'm a master of disguise.
Since when?
Since Stokowski and Dye started getting ripped off.
Oh, you're doing your undercover stuff, huh?
Bingy! They think it's an outside job, ergo, the stupid hat.
I think it's cute. But you better be careful because that's awful dangerous. I mean, what if the thief catches on to you?
Oh, no, it's usually the other way around, honey. I catch on to the thief.
Well, be careful, okay?
I will. Besides, I need the money. I'm short this month. Not this high.
Wait a minute. Adam and I owe you a lot.
No, come on. Don't start with this, please.
Oh,
Not again.
Come on.
I really
You're
get
a
so tired of this.
professional.
No, wait a minute.
Hours.
I do not accept payment
For an act of love. And don't look at me that way. Come on, come on. I mean, I've told you a million times that kid is special to me.
Right.
Look, getting him back to you is all the pavement I ever wanted.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ted, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I mean, Adam Jr.'s probably starving by now, and I really should get in.
No. Don't wake him up. He looks just fine to me. Matter of fact, if you wanted to, you could stick around and share lunch with me.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
No, you'll like it. I made it myself. I had to. See, Mom is involved in some seminar in San Antonio.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. She's doing fine.
Oh, good.
So what do you think?
I really shouldn't.
No, believe me, this is something that you're not going to want to miss. One of my specialties. Peanut butter, cucumber, and onion. On rye. Oh, it's great. I mean, come on, nobody can pass up an onion sandwich, right?
Powder burns, angle of entry seem consistent with Hunter's story.
Word just came in. The gun was registered to Miss Rumpal.
You got full statements?
Yeah, they're prepared to come in if there are any gaps to fill in.
Well, you need us for anything else?
No. All right, thanks for your cooperation.
Wait a minute. You're not going to arrest them?
They're not leaving town.
No, of course we're not leaving town.
We're here to help you.
I can't believe you are buying this stuff.
You can't arrest somebody without evidence. So far, we don't know that any crime took place.
No crime took place. They just wheeled my mother out of here. What are you, blind?
We've taken your statements, and we'll follow up on everything.
So in the meantime, they get to just walk free. What is wrong with you guys, huh?
Look, the deceased suffered a gunshot wound at close range from her own gun. That is not necessarily murder.
Well, she hated my mother.
David!
Yeah, well, that accident, huh? Why don't you check into your records? I'm sure it's there somewhere. And that accident with the staircase? Why don't you look it up? She didn't just fall. Natalie pushed her.
That is not true.
Yeah, and when she didn't die then, she tried another time.
We'll look into all that.
Look into immigration. Why don't you give them a call, huh? Immigration.
Miss
right?
Hunter has
she had
already...
to have them deported.
Miss Hunter's already filled us in on all that.
Yeah, I'm sure she has, from her point of view. You guys are just so dumb. They are hosing you and you're buying it. You got a whole story down. He is protecting her.
If that's true, we'll find it out soon enough.
If that's no ifs. That's the way it is.
David, you got it all wrong.
Oh, you wish. That's what you want them to think. Huh? You think you can get away with it because my mother's not here to defend herself?
Everything Miss Hunter and your father told us will be checked out. The witnesses who saw your mother with Miss Hunter at the hospital are being contacted, and we're contacting this, Trevor Dillon to corroborate your father's story.
My father's lies. Lies.
All right, we're going to have to ask everybody to vacate the premises. The house is going to be off limits to everyone till we can finish up.
I don't think you're going to find anything, but you're more than welcome to look around. I would just as soon get out of here for a while anyway.
And just don't go too far.
We'll be right here. David, he's gone. I lost my son.
He's probably with Melanie.
He thinks I'm a traitor.
No, he's in shock.
I can't believe she's gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I was here for you.
Thank you. Why didn't you let me tell David the truth? He has to know sometime. Your loyalty for Marissa transcends everything, doesn't it?
I didn't want to disillusion him.
You know, as twisted and as sick as this whole thing is, he's going to have to be told sometime.
I should have listened. None of this would have happened. Marissa would have gotten the help she needs. understand.
I don't think anything could have helped Marissa.
Are you going to be all right alone?
But it could have done it.
I'll call you later.
If you want to. Good luck with your son.
Nina, everything's gonna be all right. I mean, I keep sitting there thinking about how worried we all were about Dixie's baby, and he came through just fine.
And Michael will be fine, too.
I know he will.
You don't have to stay here.
No, I want to.
Didn't you say that you were going to meet David?
Well, he'll understand.
Now, why don't you go be with him? I don't need you.
Are you sure you wouldn't?
I'm positive.
Now, this is a time for the family to be together.
Father, she should be with David, not me. Go ahead. That would make me happy.
Nina's right, honey. Go ahead.
Well, let me know.
We'll call you. We'll call you if anything happens.
Okay. Thanks. And I will hold very good thoughts.
Okay, you do that.
Bye, honey.
It was very sweet.
Would you like something, some coffee or tea?
No, Father, you go ahead.
No.
Matt, are you okay?
We should be hearing something soon.
Not yet.
Yes, but Angie said that...
Cliff is going to be fine. He's going to make Michael come through with flying colors. I know that.
What?
I've just spoken with the head OR nurse.
Yes.
The operation is still in its initial stages.
And how's it going?
Father, please. It is a very complicated procedure.
In what way?
Well, there is no cause for alarm, but I just want you...
Dr. Hubbard, you needed staff for one of your patients.
Who?
Trevor Dillon.
Please excuse me.
Okay, wise guy, why are onions the perfect complement to peanut butter?
Isn't it obvious? You can't tell?
All I can tell is that I'm going to reek of onions all day.
Well, the relevant question is, has peanut butter ever tasted so good?
Well, I'm sure it's going to add kind of a zing to it, that's for sure.
Yeah. And the cucumbers give it that certain kind of je ne sais quoi, you know what I mean? It's like a texture, kind of slithery, you know?
Slither?
Mm-hmm. The idea is that the taste sensation kind of swirls around in your mouth and then just bobsleds right down your gullet.
Well, yeah, it just kind of get the sticky feeling away from where we were.
There you go. See, you're not doing this all the time. So, now that you're back on track, what you going to do with your life?
Well, I think I'm just going to be a devoted wife and mom, you know.
I was thinking about that. I wanted to ask you, have you ever thought about going back to college?
College? Are you kidding? No way.
No.
That is Will's department, not mine.
I'm serious. You're very, very bright. You have a wonderful intellect. You're natural.
Oh, please. I am just a little gal from the boondocks. You kidding me?
Mm-hmm. Well, let me put it this way. How's Will doing?
Will's great. I mean, Will's great.
Mm-hmm.
He's so smart. He goes computer class. I mean, he's really going places.
There you go. You could do the same thing. You could go the same places. I'm throwing food all over. No, I'm serious. You and Will come from the same stock. Dixie, you could be anything you want to be. A doctor, a lawyer, a dental hygienist.
Stop yourself,
I'm serious.
okay?
You could be anything that you wanted to be. All you got to do is go for it.
I'm very happy being me.
Look, what about teaching? Teaching would be perfect for you. You'd be wonderful with kids. Dixie, I just feel like you've got all this stuff just turning around in you, and school would be a way to focus that. Just think of all the marvelous things you could do if you'd only try.
I like this world just fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, okay? And if it's okay with you, I am just gonna let this guy set the world on fire.
Well, who knows? Maybe you could team up. Team up. Whatever. Do you want a cola? I'm thirsty.
No, actually, no. But, you know, I would love an orange juice.
Orange juice. I'll go raid the refrigerator.
Okay, thanks. How you doing, sweetheart? You getting ready to set the world on fire? Huh? Here? Are you?
Oh, I'm telling you, Mr. Chandler, he is the cutest baby in the whole wide world. Do you know that he smiled at me? He really... Here he is, Big Daddy.
Darling, I was concerned about you. Hello, my friend.
Concerned about me? Why?
When you didn't show up at the country club.
The country club?
The country club. We agreed last night we were going to have lunch at the country club, remember?
No, I don't remember.
Dixie, you told me you were going to be with Cecily for a while, and then you would join me at the club. I waited and waited, and when you didn't show up, I figured you must still be here. Dixie, is everything all right?
Yeah, fine. I don't know. I don't know why I would forget something like that.
Yes, it's not really like you. You're usually very good about things like that.
Are you sure?
Dixie, it was over dessert. You remember you said that you loved the chocolate mousse at the country club, and I said, fine, I'm going to take you to lunch there tomorrow. And you said that you were going to spend some time with Cecily, and I said, fine, meet me at 1 o'clock, and you said, okay.
I don't believe I did this.
Well, it's not the end of the world. These things happen.
Well, Adam, I just to leave you sitting there?
Forget it. Forget it. Why don't I take you and Adam Jr. home, and we'll have lunch on the terrace? How's that?
I'm so sorry.
Will you stop? After what you've been through lately, who's going to blame you for one little tiny mistake? Come on, we all have lapses now and then.
Oh, listen, absolutely. I forget things all the time. And every time I do, Nico throws a fit.
Well, I'm hardly going to do that, because I happen to have the best wife in all the world. Okay.
Oh, I guess you're leaving.
Yeah, we are. Thank you so much for your company.
Well, thank you for yours. Adam?
Ted. Well, ready, darling?
Yes, thank you.
Well, take care, little guy. You take care of your mama.
Yeah, don't you worry about that. Little lady's going to have everything her heart desires.
I'll see you, Ted. Bye-bye. Bye, Cecily. Take care.
What the hell is that all about?
Never mind that. Thaddeus, what are we going to do about that perfectly horrible situation?
Which horrible situation?
Thank you. Ted, you know darn well which one. I'm talking about Dixie. You're still madly in love with the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah? So there's something weird here. Her husband has suddenly turned into this devoted glob of husband and father and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you listening? This mega millionaire comes all the way down here to pick up his wife for a lunch date.
Now, wait a minute. Dixie didn't mention anything about a luncheon date.
She forgot.
No, Dixie doesn't forget things like that.
Well, she did this time. Anyway, this guy is treating Dixie like she's the most wonderful wife in the whole wide world. He's just mad about her. Well, that's some switch, don't you think?
Okay, finally it's a switch, but Cecily, so what? For all we know, the guy just finally came to his senses.
Or the guy maybe is putting on some sort of act. But why? Aren't you going to find out?
Nope.
Dad, you are still very much in love with the girl.
Well, the girl made her choice.
And you're doing nothing about it.
Nothing.
Great, Tad, the fighter, the defender of rights, Tad, who goes after what he wants.
Tad's a lover, not a fighter.
Tad is a fickle-hearted wimp.
Thank you.
Doctor! Get the doctor in here! Doctor!
Doctor!
What is your problem?
Why
You
don't I
stop
have
it
a
right
phone in
this
this
minute. I
room?
am warning you.
How am I supposed to find out anything if I don't have a phone?
You are here for observation and care.
The only thing I care about is getting a phone. Wait. Please, don't go. Just... Look, I'm sorry, okay? I've got to have a phone.
What you have got to have is complete rest and quiet. Now, if any messages come through for you, I will drop them off myself.
Okay. Well, could you just check on one of your nurses?
What do you mean?
Natalie, Hunter could be in serious trouble.
Jeremy and Natalie are friends of mine.
Yeah, Jeremy was, here before.
Yes, I know. He's the one who put you here.
I warned him.
About Natalie?
No, Marissa Rampal. He's got to stop her. I just need to know that he did.
Well, how do you figure in all this?
I'm a friend of the family. Just like you.
I will make some calls, and I will get back to you.
Yeah, make it fast.
I will see what I can do. In the meantime, rest.
Aye, Doc.
Tell Miss Schindler we'd like a light lunch served on the terrace, please. Yes, sir. How's my boy?
It's fine.
Do you have his bottle yet?
Yeah, he's all ready for a nice nap.
Nice life. I envy him.
Adam? I've gone over and over this in my mind on the way home, and I just can't recall making any lunch date with you last night. I mean, I recall every aspect of our conversation, but I'm sure that didn't come up.
Forget it, darling. Forget it.
Well, I mean, I just feel bad because, see, I don't forget things. Maybe you're mistaken, though. You know, maybe it wasn't tonight, maybe it was tomorrow night, maybe it was some other night.
Nope, sorry.
Well, you know a lot of people, Adam. You know, you're always making appointments and stuff like that. Maybe you made an appointment with somebody else and it was for tomorrow night or something.
Listen, my little southern beauty, you and Adam Jr. are the most important things in my life. Do you think I would forget making a luncheon date with you?
Well, you're very busy, you know.
Darling, I would rather blow a hostile takeover and lose $1 million than to miss 1 minute with you and Adam Jr.
Well, I'm sorry. I just feel so bad about it.
I love you so much you could forget something every day of the week, and I wouldn't mind.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. It's not as bad as all that.
I have everything I want now. I'm a very happy man.
Well, and I'm a very lucky woman, aren't I, to have a husband that cares so much.
And I do care. And I'm going to care more and more as time goes by. That's my promise to you.
And I won't forget it.
Marissa forced Natalie out of the hospital at gunpoint earlier today. She took her to Natalie's home.
And Jeremy intervened.
He was trying to get the gun away from her, and it went off.
Jeremy. The only man she loved more than her own life takes her life.
Are you gloating?
No, I just guess it was Marissa's fate to wind up that way.
I don't believe in fate.
Oh? What do you believe in?
That people's character determine their outcome.
In your opinion, what's Marissa's character?
Her background, her training. She never stopped thinking of her life as a guerrilla operation. Seek and destroy. And she lived and died by the sword.
You have a doctorate in philosophy as well as medicine?
Let me clue you in on something, Mr. Dillon. You cannot handle life and death all day if you don't believe in something.
Oh. A power higher than us, huh?
You don't believe that?
Never seen any evidence of it.
Then you don't go by faith.
Battle It's not faith you need, it's ammo.
Do you believe in anything?
I sure do.
May I ask what?
The guy with the biggest hammer wins.
It's too bad.
We should be hearing something soon.
Good policy.
It's over. He came through fine. The surgery was successful.
That's wonderful.
For now.
What does that mean?
I was able to reattach the intestines, but I must say the operation was a great strain on Michael's system. He's very vulnerable right now. We're going to have to monitor him constantly until he's through the worst of it.
But he's going to be all right,
As
isn't
I
he?
told you, we're going to monitor him every
Will he
second.
make it?
I have to be honest with you. There's still real jeopardy.
Cliff is in surgery now. Last I heard, it was going well. Yeah, well, I'll keep you posted. Everything here's fine. Yep. Boys are pitching in. Everything is going smoothly. Yep, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I certainly will. All right, darling. Bye-bye. I love you, too. Yeah.
Ma?
Yep. She sends you her love. What's the problem?
I'm looking for my laundry.
It's in the basement.
Dad, why is my laundry in the basement?
Well, I believe, as your mother told you before she went to her seminar, she left it all in baskets down there.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, Tad. What? Tad, I got good news for you. Your mother made up a list of chores for the week for you.
Fine.
Fine? That's it?
Yeah, no problem.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I feel fine. Why? Do I look sick?
Oh, just your reaction is rather unique.
Unique?
Yes. Ordinarily, I would expect that your response to being told that you were going to have to do the laundry, cook, and shop for groceries...
would be unrepeatable. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But what? What's on your mind? You're preoccupied.
Guess.
No, I don't think I will.
No. Okay, fine. I'll admit it. You're right. No. Okay, I admit it, okay? Dixie and the gargoyle, she's married, too.
What's he done now?
He exists. That's enough.
Oh, Tad.
I know. I took my shot. I missed. I should just let it lie, but it burns me. You know, it really burns.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Dad, he's up to something. There's something in the air. I know it. He's going to nab the kid and dump Dixie. I feel it.
Well, tell me, what are the latest symptoms?
Okay. In the first place, right? He's all over like a cheap tent. You know, all of a sudden, it's my beautiful wife and my gorgeous son. It's driving me crazy. It's like he's running for the best father and husband of the year award. Suddenly, Dixie is the hottest thing since walking on the moon.
Maybe he's mellowed.
Dad, if he mellows anymore, he's going to ripen and rot, okay? It's an act, and nobody knows an act like I know an act. He's up to something. I just got to figure out what the hell it is.
I don't suppose, Tad, it'll ever do any good to tell you to give up. Stop trying to save Dixie in order to win her for yourself.
No.
No.
Sean, where? Last quarter's distribution report. Well, light a fire under it, will you? I need him. Sorry, did I wake him?
No, he's going to be up pretty soon anyway. Look, I'm just going to get his bottle, okay? I'll be right back. I'll be in the kitchen.
Uh-huh. Anything wrong?
No. No, everything's fine.
Tomorrow, Maggie takes Mom of the Year awards on Growing Pains. Then, history repeats itself on Head of the Class. And Thursday at 10, 9 Central, Primetime Live with Diane Sawyer and Sam Donaldson. Issues, people, places, and faces that make a difference. All unrehearsed, all live. Don't miss it. Coming up, Megan fears for her sanity when she has to play the role of Ruby. Stay tuned for One Life to Live next.